Good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, guys. Welcome back to Community Zone, and it's your host, KGB, and I'm glad that you are here with me. And I'm excited to get into the Word with you. Today, I will be sharing what the next four videos will be about. So, this is a transition and teaser for what's to come, and I wanted to create a foundation for how we should seek God. Before we get started with anything, I wanted us to pray together and set our minds properly to what we're going to talk about. So join with me in prayer. Lord, thank you for this blessed day, Father God. Lord, thank you for another day of life, Father. Father God, I pray to whatever the circumstances may befall the person that's watching this video, Father God. I pray that you watch over them and guide them and show them the next steps that you want them to go, Father God. Lord, I pray that this series is helpful to them, Father God, and that they're able to glean something out of it, Father God. At least one small thing coming from you, Father. Lord, as we talk about holy habits, Father God, I pray that they see what they can do in their own lives, Father God, including myself, Father God. I know I'm not perfect, and I know there's many things I need to work on as well, Father God. So, Lord, I pray for myself and for the viewer as well. Even though we might not meet, Father God, we're still brothers and sisters in Christ together. And in Jesus' name I pray, amen. So, what we're going to focus on is holy habits. And one thing about habits is that they're powerful. We form our habits, and then our habits transform us. And I'm sure you've seen that the quality of our lives directly rises and falls on the habits we develop, both big and small. This is why the Apostle Paul says, whatever a man sows, they will also reap. Galatians 6, verse 7. So, in our lives, our successes are the sum of our habits. When you commit to consistent exercise, you see results over time. When you consistently take breaks from your phone, you will see your stress levels decrease. When you consistently read scripture, pray, and meditate, you'll experience renewed spiritual growth. Daily routines lead to long-term development. In this study, we are going to examine and evaluate some of God's holy habits. Just like healthy habits are good for our bodies, holy habits are good for our minds, emotions, and soul. Now take a look at how Jesus attached these practices to a promise. Matthew 5, verse 6. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled. So let's bring context to the passage. When Jesus kicked off his ministry in Judea, he started with a powerful sermon on a mountainside, famously called the Sermon on the Mount. In this sermon, Jesus is talking about spiritual hunger. He opens his message, blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness. I believe that Jesus intentionally used the language of hunger and thirst in this passage. Can you think of anything more habitable than eating and hydrating? It's one of the few things that every human does every day. He is saying that we should crave the pursuit of God like we crave food and water. Jesus uses this language because he wants you to habitually seek righteousness, the same way you do water when you wake up at 3 a.m. with cotton mouth. You must make your spiritual health a habit. So what does it look like to seek righteousness routinely? This is where the theme of holy habits come in. We seek righteousness by committing to spiritual practices that recharge our souls. Over the next few Bible videos, we will go over holy habits such as Bible study, meditation, fasting, and rest. Each of these is designed to strengthen your spiritual life and personal health. The next Bible video will be about one of the most overlooked of all spiritual disciplines, Sabbath, which means rest. Why is it overlooked? It's not active, it's passive. So we will be looking at the Sabbath next on the next Bible video. And afterwards, following this order, Bible study, meditation, and fasting. I hope to see you guys in these next few videos and commenting in the comment section below and see where you're at in that journey. And remember, if you're not there, that's all right. We're all in this together, and we're all growing one another. All right, guys. I'll see you in the next one. This is KGBs, and I hope you join the community zone. Bye.